Happy Monday morning, folks. Last Monday of November. How we doing? How we doing out there? Looks like me doing the same, coughing and hacking. Cough drop hung in my throat. Good morning. Hello, GP. Are you headed for the trees? Any luck this weekend on the old deer? Yeah. No venison for Thanksgiving. One of the original Thanksgiving foods. You got a lot of turkey out there too? Still got a little left over? Yeah, I bet. I think I've seen a lot more turkey this fall than I have deer. At work, anyhow. Are you headed out there this morning or every morning? Yeah, you should have a little bit left. See, to me, like the jerky doesn't last as long as the rest of the processed stuff. Maybe because it's so thin or whatever, dehydrated, but good deal. Hopefully getting ready to wrap it up for the winter time. Maybe a little snow this week, they say. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. I got to make my morning stop here one more week, and there'll be no more morning stops at McDonald's unless I just grabbing a coffee. I got to get back on my no bread diet. Figure right after Thanksgiving would be a good time to get going. Kind of like my last big supper or suppers.
Will you be using your McDonald's rewards? Go ahead with your order.
Number 2, large coffee black.
Anything else for you today?
That'll be all.
Alright, go ahead to that first one for.
How we doing, Magic Cat? Good morning, good morning. Morning.
Oh no, goodbye. Don't just like.
Come on, double coffee.
How are you?
Good.
Did you see Gail's in the hospital?
No, I didn't.
Yeah. I asked it, at first I thought it was about Natara, but Dan said, or I messaged Natara and asked her what was going on. She said her mom is in there because they had to take her to Toledo. Tell me about it. Natara said infection in the jaw and neck. So they had to cancel youth bowling yesterday. So I said, well, keep us updated. I'll see you again.
Catch up on the morning gossip, guys. Welcome in.
Hello.
Thank you much. It's a good start of the week. The lid is on correctly. We're doing good here. We're doing good. Go out and see if we can find some critters this morning. Hoping everybody had a great weekend out there. Wasn't too cold, a little windy. You too, GP. Stay safe. Heck yeah. Get out there and see the sights, guys. It's a beautiful world. "13 people in the room. Everybody say hello. Hit that thumbs up. Let me know where you're watching from today. We are still stranded here in Northwest Ohio. A few more days anyhow. Hopefully the weather will be nice for the weekend and we'll get a little traveling in. San Diego. You guys getting a lot of rain down there? Yeah, we talked to Kim and Craig out there, and what he told us the other day is that they've been getting unusual amounts of rain. It's a good thing you lived out there. At least it's not turning to snow. Looks like we got a few sprinkles here. It's a little bit weird. Yeah, well, that is where it's at. We have already uprooted everything that we had growing. I even got rid of all the outside potted flowers this week. Roll up the garden hose, froze solid. Winter time has caught up with us. I think I might even put the old snowplow on the truck today. Be prepared. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Say hello. I know you're hanging out there. I can see the numbers. Yeah, but I can wait for Christmas for that. I think Thanksgiving should be at least 65 and sunny. Backcountry all the way. Especially in the morning, nice and quiet usually. Quite a few dead spots, but all right. Let's go see what we can find. A little bit of frost on the pumpkin this morning. Of course, it's 26 degrees out too. Got to keep a sharp lookout for all those eyeballs staring back at us. Plenty of hedge apples down. Good for the spiders, they say. Tell me about yourself, Magic Cat. What do we got going on up there? Look like somebody trying to catch a cat, maybe? Well, they got a cat carrier there. They must have one inside. Well, the other two are out walking around. We might have to make a quick trip down through here and get back and check that, see who comes after it. Welcome in everyone. Say hello to the group. Tell us where you're from out there. Say hello, say hello. Hello, Wrangley. How you doing? No Bigfoots. We've seen some big cats back there, but. And good morning, Debbie. Montana. A little bit cold up in Maine, is it not? It's probably cold out in Montana, too. 26 degrees here in Ohio. Oh, a little bit of snow in Maine. Well, I'm glad you guys got it. We're supposed to get it sometime Wednesday. I don't need it, but I guess we'll have to take it. Are you saying it's sunny in Montana? What's it gotta be? 420 out there? 25. You probably got some higher elevation than, I think we're at 600 feet here at the park. Not very high at all. Yes, it is. I think certain times of the year you can drive through any state out there and I don't know, it seems like you just catch it at the correct time and it is beautiful. Yeah, you are a little bit higher up there. Debbie, what would you say the #1 place to visit if you could only stop at one place in Montana? Where would that be? And mainly, or Wrangley, the same thing for you. If I could only visit one place in Maine, where should I visit? Hello, Positive Vibes. How you doing? Good deal, good deal. Get back into it. Oh, pretty cool. Probably a good looking spot anywhere you go up there. I think I mentioned to you before, I was talking about trying to drive to Nova Scotia. Oh yeah, morning coffee is hot, hot, hot. Welcome in everyone. I always go with the same old thing. I don't change very much. A lot of the restaurants, it drives my wife crazy that she will look at the menu every time and I just eat the same thing. I mean, that's kind of why I go to certain places for a certain meal. I know what I want before I get there. Hello, Phil. And it's pretty much coffee 100% of anywhere I go. Morning, noon, or night. If I start to lag, somebody tell me quick and I'll have to get out of this area. Brights are on. I started swirling already, folks. Bad thing about this area. Is that any better? Let me know. Let me know. How's that? Better? There we go. We're back. Is that better, folks? Can you hear me now? I'm going to try it right here for a second. I can see you there, Adrian. This place definitely has its dead spots. I notice when I drive through here a lot, there's people sitting in certain spots. Well, I'm just waiting to go to work. Hello, Wow, how you doing? I'm looking for anything moving out here. Picnic tables? Yes. This is where I work. I always come in about an hour and a half, 2 hours early and try to get my live out. Talk to you fine folks every morning before work. Brightens up my day. Yes, I work in that tree. I work for the state park. I'm a maintenance tech. Oh yeah, I don't have to start till 8 o'clock. But, hey, this is better. I used to do lives from the house all the time, and I'm sure people got tired of me sitting in the den on the computer talking, so at least this way you get to see a little bit of the outdoors. Oh, probably could, yes. I'm kind of nimble for 60 years old. Nope, I have all the power turned off in the park. Supposed to be for day use only. That's why I like coming early, checking. Roust a few people out that try to come in at nighttime and hang out. No lights, but we do have cameras. Oh, mostly maintenance on the tractor, the lawnmowers. Campground upkeep back there, it's closed up, so I'm leveling out some spots and making the camping areas a little smoother. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 shelter buildings. Maintenance shop, a big pit with all the equipment in it back there. I think I have 42 picnic tables, 13 charcoal grills, and yep, you're correct. A lot of people come through and pitch out their trash that I will stop and pick up. They can't use any of the tin trash cans here in the park. Just throw it out the window. Thank you, Phil. So if you guys are hanging out with me, double tap that screen, hit that thumbs up, go over and check out the channel. If you like some of the hiking videos and a couple of the DIY projects or some camping videos, about 900 of them, hit that subscribe button, guys, and follow along. But if you do, please watch a video, a short or two, and drop a comment. That way YouTube will count your subscription. People who just subscribe during a live and don't watch any of the videos, for some reason YouTube does not pick them up. Leave a comment, that way I can check out your channel and give you a follow back if that's what you want. Everybody can build their channels together. Somebody hit the thumbs up, thank you very much. I tell people, don't get hurt out there when you're smashing that thumb. I'm not looking forward. I don't think it's going to warm up too quickly today. Well, if it starts snowing, it takes me about 2 hours and a half to plow this place. Sometimes I get to close the gates and keep people out of here. Some reason they can't stay in the roads. They have to drive through the grass and do donuts. I just seen a sign change colors up there, so we got something moving. All Saints Day. Welcome in, welcome in. And Micah Lasagna Man. Welcome. Yeah, sometime here in the next hour probably. No hurries, no hurries. I see something block one of the signs up there, so there is movement on the upper end. Jacksonville, Florida. I'm going to be headed your way here in about 15 days maybe. Northwest Ohio. Guru, welcome in. That'll happen. I like me some Red Bull too. After about 3 pots of coffee. Hello, Main Lee. Wrangley's been in here already this morning. Oh, it's beautiful out here. Check that out, baby. And it's only 6:30. Thank you, Anna. We have eliminated all zombies in this area. This is a zombie-free zone. I can see the cat eyes up near the little box. I'd say there was one of them that's probably trapped on the inside. And the other two are trying to free him. Whiskey is too rough, champagne costs too much. Vodka puts my mouth in gear. This little refrain is to help me explain. As a matter of fact, I like beer. What is everybody's plans for the day? Work, work, work. Should be a 3-day week here, folks. Oh, this one has been running 40 minutes, so right at 6 o'clock. Good morning, Kara. How are you? Yeah, but you only have to go to school, what, 2 days? Are you off Wednesday or only Thursday, Friday? It's a short work week, a short school week. We have a annual, they call it a turkey trot here on Thanksgiving morning. I will be here for that festivities. Three days, Mike, 3 days. Is it Mike or Micah? Mika. That's what we're looking for. Anything with glowing red eyes. Michaela, there you go. Sorry for that. I see some little yellow eyes over there glowing, but that's from the cats. I don't know, I'm from Kentucky. Sometimes they can understand what I'm saying. I have been in Ohio for 30 years. I was in Kentucky for 30 years. I should really find another state like Florida or Georgia. I would love to spend another 30 years somewhere else. If it was guaranteed, of course. I think we can find great people anywhere we look out there. You got to look inside first. Don't let the cover fool you, folks. Yeah, these deers are pretty lazy. They don't want to get out in the daylight time. Pittsburgh. Welcome in, PA. I used to say that same thing. But I moved to Ohio and married a Michigan girl. How about that? We kind of done a meet in the middle thing here. I live about 5 hours from where I was born, and she lives about 5 hours from where she was born. Funny how people, it's such a big world, but yet it's small in some places. That's why I like YouTube. I get to meet people from everywhere. And the more they come back, the more interesting they become. Once you learn about people, then it's fun. You can never have enough friends out there. So many different ideals and conversations going on. You learn and you don't even know you're learning. Don't let it get too quiet out there, folks. Keep this chat rolling. The more chat we get, the more people comes in. YouTube likes sharing out. And if you didn't know, YouTube picks up every word you say out there. Picks up every word I say, and then they try to find people that has this interest. But you got to be online. Your brother tried to kick it or check it. Japan, that's pretty cool. And where are you living now? PA? How did you make that transition? Father was military or? Hello, Sosa, how you doing? I knew what you were talking about, Kira. Spell check has its own ideals sometimes. Kira, it's about time to catch that bus. Service, chance you get. Well, I actually have a couple gas cans. Not too far from civilization here. The old ham radio out there, the only communications you have. Imagine the wildlife and the things you'll see out there. Lagging? Is it me? I'm going to turn around and take another drive back through the park. All right, Kyra, we'll see you soon. It's almost to get daylight here, folks. And when it starts getting daylight, that means people start rolling in. I think a lot of people start their morning routine with a drive through here. I always know when it's time to go clock in because my coffee starts to get cold. Oh, I go back every month, sometimes twice a month. I would love to have land down there again. I kind of wish I hadn't sold everything, but sometimes we do silly stuff. But yep, I have 4 children and 6 grandchildren that live there. So I get back down there every chance I get. It's going to be a beautiful sunrise back there. Four in Kentucky, 2 in Ohio, 2 of my own. She has 3, so we got 9 total. 10 grandbabies. You guys join me December 1st. That's when the changeover begins. I'm going back on pretty much carnivore and coffee. We did this last December and I lost 30 pounds. Seems to come back right in the belly. About time for the squirrel man to come through. Got a couple come in every morning and feed the squirrels. It's going to be a great sunrise back in here sometime, probably about 7:30. I don't know if you can see a little bit of the river out there or not. Vitamin D all the way. Yep, here comes the squirrel man. December 3rd, 31st, wow. They waited to the last second of the year, didn't they? You was almost one of those New Year's Eve babies. Well, you were a New Year's Eve, but a New Year's Day baby. Hello, Mom, Dad, how you doing? Welcome in, everyone. 22 people. Hit those thumbs up. Say hello. Double tap that screen. I'd like to encourage everyone, if you have subscribed or if you're going to, please watch a video, leave a comment. How is everyone today? Hope you had a great weekend. And hit this week with a smile on your face. 33 folks. They keep a rolling in. The more you talk, guys, the more people we can get in here. Keep that chat rolling. Well, thank you, Mom, Dad. Did you watch it? Pretty strict. And I just seen something pop up yesterday that in 2026, the numbers, subscriber numbers, are not going to count toward monetization anymore. I didn't get a chance to read that whole article. Barbecue that like button, baby. Well, I don't know where the vehicle went, but I did see the headlights. Barbecue. Welcome in, folks. We're getting these big sporadic jumps up into the 30s. How is everyone doing? I don't know if that's a vehicle or that's a road sign up there, but we're going to hang out right here a minute. We don't ever ask for anything on this channel. But a lot of people like to send these little gifts and stuff, and I get people that will send $3 or $4 each time they pop in. I mean, nothing wrong with that, but I try to tell them, you know, you can become a member on the channel for 99 cents. That is like $11 a year. They could save so much money, but they can also come in and watch for free. Nothing wrong with that. As of right now, I think I have 1 or 2 members. And there's really I don't put a lot of member-only content out there, so it's wide open. Anyone can see it. We did do a Christmas card thing to my members. Put the video out last month. If anybody wanted to get into the card club, they could have emailed me an address or sent a Christmas card, and they would have got one in return. A little thing we tried to get together to get a good tight community going. Lots of members, big community, guys. Good community makes a big family. And daylight is upon. Hello, James. How you doing? Everybody let us know where they're from if you're watching today. Hit that thumbs up. 41 people, guys. Why is no one talking? And that's just the ones that are talking. I think after about 2 minutes, if you don't say anything, the number changes, but you're still in the room. How is everyone doing today? And I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Northwest Ohio here, the name is Mike. And we are out and about with M&D. We are doing excellent this morning. Livermore, California, Area 51. Cool. You ever try to sneak in the gate? I know you want to. We will be in California sometime in June. We're going to go up and see the redwoods. Absolutely wonderful day here we're having. I got about 55 minutes before I have to go to work. I could do this all day long, folks. Pretty bad when you can get to work and call in from vacation while you're at work. Michaela, hello again, hello. Well, that's pretty cool. Beautiful weather out there for it. Unless it's raining every day. Positive vibes, are you still in the room hanging out? We got Positive Vibes from out in California. Bible Brothers Radio from out in California. Night Stalker. Several people that pop in from California. A couple ladies out there that gardening. Lady from Pasadena. And there's another. Gallardorf. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Anaheim. Welcome in. Seems like we are out on the west today. Gayardo. I try, man, I try. How you doing out there? Everybody hit that thumbs up. Go over and check out that channel before you subscribe and watch a video. Always leave a comment. Just getting people to double tap that screen is the hardest part of this job. How was your weekend, sir? Appreciate that very much. Well, you probably needed to talk to my dad about that. I know what you mean there. Next weekend should be a longer weekend for everybody. We got a good one coming up, folks. Three days of smiling to get out of this week and we'll be all right. I'm sure they're maybe not there anymore, but I used to know where my dad had parts to the steel buried. I think about 21,000 something. I mean, it's up and down so much. I am in Northwest Ohio. Taters, a lot of corn and soybean. Not yet, but I have looked for them every chance I get. I know people get tired of it, usually in my videos. I'm out hiking in the wilderness, and that's what I'm doing. Don't really talk about it too much. Some people just think you're crazy. 47 people in the room, folks. Hit those thumbs up. Join us here. See, and that's like YouTube working right now. You mentioned the word Bigfoot, and YouTube picks up on that, and it's shared out. Either picked up on that or it picked up taters. But it picks up keywords, and that's how it kicks itself out there. So if you get into a topic that a lot of people are searching in the big World Wide Web, then YouTube will share it out. Oh yeah, I like all those. Finding Bigfoot and Survivor Man, everybody out there, but it gets any more, you know, that once the little trend catches on, then you got people out there are making videos, making up stuff, you know. So it's all, or what they call it, clickbait. So the more the topic is out there about that people are watching, then people start making up fake videos and goofy stuff. But in the summer times now, we do a lot of primitive camping, and I got a couple of friends that we hike back into some deep woods and canyons, and we actually, you know, sit around, and that's what we're doing out there. Checking for noises. You know, it don't have to be a Bigfoot, but I'm sure there's more strange things out there than Bigfoot. I'm thinking they've already done that more than once. I think it's just a well-kept secret, like those aliens out in Area 51. Michaela, welcome back. Yeah, I try to stay away from that. Welcome in, everyone. If you're just joining the channel, this is Mike from Out and About with M&D here. Northwest Ohio here, having a little chat, talk. Well, that, you know, was somebody's got a secret and they want to keep it. Only certain people will get to know. That's pretty much with everything, you know. I'm sure we got drones big enough for people to fly in. Teleporting, I'm sure they're doing that already. I think it's out there. But it's like anything else. You know, 85% of the population is ready for that kick in the butt. Oh, absolutely. Kind of like this AI is already causing panic, you know. People are already thinking for back since the 50s that the robots are going to take over. But I don't know a lot about it, so I don't talk much. I'm just a simple old country boy. I could live off grid if I had to, but a lot of people wouldn't be happy with that. I got a shotgun, a rifle, and a fork, and a country boy can survive. 42 folks in the room, guys. Hit those thumbs up, double tap that screen. For the amount of people that's been in this room, this is one of the lowest likes that we've ever had. But it's about engagement here, folks. We just got to get you to talking. A vivid memory? I have a lot of vivid memories from my childhood growing up, you know. I didn't know about Bigfoot as a child. And I'm sure there was plenty out there because I did nothing but I come home from school and I went straight to the woods. I had forts built everywhere and places to hide, to explore. Lots of memories out there. Hold to them as long as you can, because one of these days they're going to be taken from you. I try not to, but I have to because I can't get people in the room to chat. And I'm not a very big public talker. It's pretty early out in California. Mud puddle. Are you a third shifter? Well, you better get your nap in there before I have been up for almost 2 hours and got a long way to go. I hated second shift. I love midnight, so I know what you mean. That's usually on the weekends for me. Absolutely. Especially if you can wake up in the morning and build you a nice campfire somewhere. Well, that will catch up with you sometime. Be falling asleep in places you don't want to sleep. Well, the sun is trying to rise from behind me. And according to the truck, I am headed due west. And the coffee is cold. Yeah, if I could just see past those trees. About 2,312 miles will be the California line. Tom's and Duncan. Hello, Danielle. Good morning in Mississippi. And we picked up a couple more thumbs. Thank you very much. Yep, we got Chick-fil-A's. Chipotle. Many coffee shops. A dumpling restaurant? Well, that's cool. I like me some apple dumplings. The road toward the office. If it starts to, it'll be twirling for about a minute, and I'll be right back. And we'll say our proper goodbyes. I have to go get the old work truck and come back and see what's going on with these cats. Well, somebody's trying to catch them and take them home, and I am okay with that. They just got to get here and pick them up. They can't let them stay in those cages all day. Animal cats. Our machinery are all deer. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. How's it going out there? Let me know where you're from in the comments. And hit that thumbs up. Did I lose anybody? Are we back? Is the twirling over? I would love to let it play all day long, folks. You just gotta let me know. Yeah, there's quite a few here too. No, sir. GMC Sierra. You'll be able to see that sunrise from here. Now, as soon as I stop, it's going to start going. 45 people in the room, folks. If everybody would just tell us where they're from, that's all I'm asking. One word. It does per 2,500. If everybody in the room will drop one word to let me know where you're from. 42, we should have 42 comments pop up there or more. Hello, Matt. Northeast United States. Welcome in. Northwest Ohio here. Who's next? California. Welcome in. Who's next, folks? Keep them on. Keep them going. And when you ask, the numbers start dropping. New England Space Facts. Welcome. All the way from New England. Southern California. SoCal. Anaheim in the house. Keep it going, folks. Don't stop now. Japan. Born and raised, she says. Thank you, Micaiah. Oh, bean toast. Now we're back up to 44, guys. We got a long way to go. Where are you from out there, folks? Let us know where you're from and hit that thumbs up. We can do this. We should have 50 likes by now. Been there one time. No one else wants to let us know where they're from. That's because people are coming in and going out as fast as the numbers can keep. Michaela. Good morning, everyone. Ham and turkey, says the wife. Tamales? No, sir. Not that I know of. That's usually on Tuesdays. Probably plenty of stuffing, cranberries, mashed potatoes. Hello, bread loser. Tater tots. I had tater tots yesterday, as a matter of fact, and potato wedges. I got a lot of stuff to give up here in 1 week. The classic truck stop meal. Chicken fingers from the old gas station. Yum, yum. It's good all the time, Space Fact. I like it when it's good and cold, and I want to even put cranberries in my salad if I can cut it up in little squares. That's what I miss the most about growing up. Mom would make some old field salad and pour hot bacon grease on it. We got a couple places here that have beer brats on the little roller machines. Them are great too. Nothing like picking your own greens out of the field. Fresh onions, fresh greens, a big tomato from the garden, and then some hot bacon grease. Well, that's a pretty good run. I would like to beat that record myself. I just seen somewhere the other day where a Native American, I think he lived to be 137 years old, born in 1890, lived all the way through the 1900s and died in like 2015 or something like that. It's crazy. Thank you for that thumbs up, folks. And we're down to 19. Can't get people to talk. I'm going to have to shut her down here, I think, folks. For the ones who did talk, I appreciate that. We've had some great chat. Me too, man. Nothing like a good, I mean, if you take the shower first in the summertime, the water is so hot in the line. Hello, Linda. How are you? Linda Riviera. Where are you from? Hit those thumbs up and say hello to everyone. Another Californian. Welcome in, welcome in. We're going to have the whole state of California in here in a minute. I wish they all could be California girls. What happened in 1864? Is that the year of California become a state? Abraham's re-election? Very cool, very cool. Oh, we were talking about all kind of crazy stuff. We've had up to 50 people here. All right, buddy, we will see you later. Appreciate you coming in. Well, we started talking about animals and cats and then got into creatures and critters and Then I just tried to get people to talk and tell where they're from. Just trying to have a wonderful day and get everybody's Monday started off right. Trying to put a smile on some faces out there. What's your plans for the day, Linda? Time for you to sleep? You guys stay up late out there. Midnighters, I bet. Third shifters. I'm going to go about 7 more minutes. And then I'm going to shut her down. Are you a second shift person, Linda, or midnight? Good night, Linda. Thanks for stopping in. Retired. I used to be retired, but the wife got bored of me being home all the time. Have a good night, Linda. All right, folks, who else we got in the room that wants to do a little chatting here? We got 5 minutes. Let's make it count. Anybody? Just say hello. If you told me where you were from earlier, say hello. Well, thank you, Phil. I appreciate you hanging out with me for so long. Are you taking off too? Well, you meet me at the Redwoods in June and I will give you an autograph and a free koozie. How about that? Or send me an email. Send me an email with an address and I'll put you one in the mail, free of charge. My email is on my main channel. Hello, Michaela. How are you doing again? Michaela's still hanging out with us down there. Hello, Joe. Yeah, we were waiting on it, but it's going to be too long. I got about 3 more minutes. Hit those thumbs up, folks. I'm about out of here. I work here, Linda, and I'm just waiting to start work, so I thought I'd jump on early and try and talk to some people. I do maintenance here at the properties, at the parks, state parks. We're trying to, man, but nobody wants to hit it today. And I always hate shutting down when there's, people in here. You too, Linda. Have a good night out there. Get some rest. Just cannot get them to talk. I'm going to have to Google the top 5 trends going on nowadays and get some info about it and just start talking about the top 5 random things, and maybe people will come in. But that leads to everyone's opinion, and then that leads to arguments because people don't think the same way. Crazy out here. I like pineapple on pizza. I like pineapple on my Thanksgiving ham. I will eat pineapples straight out of the can, Sam I am. I could write my own children's book. That will probably be 6 a.m. in the morning. Exactly 10 hours and 15 minutes from now. Or 21 hours, 22 hours and 15 minutes. Hello, Keith. How we doing? How we doing? The sunshine is taking its time over there. Welcome in, folks. Say hello. Hit that thumbs up, and I know you can hear me chewing on a cough drop. It's probably pretty loud. I got people just hanging in that will not talk, but they're not leaving, and that's good. We had a few jet streams through there a little bit ago. Sunny side up, Phil. As long as they don't come out scrambled, we like it. You can't what, Michaela? Now we're down to 17. IHOP, baby. There we go. I didn't get a chance to see an eagle this morning either. 24/7 around here, Phil. 22 and 22. Now every Wednesday night and usually a Friday night, I try to have a little fire if I'm home. That way people like in California there can actually stop in and they're not in the middle of their night. Heck yeah, man. I like it when they put the little four glass bottles of maple syrup there on the table for you. Get them never-ending pancake stacks. They bring them out to you 4 or 5 at a time. And get a good sampler platter on the side with bacon and ham and sausage, links, and patties, hash browns. Hello, Mike. I'm hungry too. I definitely got to have another cup of coffee before I get to rolling while the truck's warming up. Mike, did you ever get a chance to drop a comment on the video for me? I have not seen itchy fingers pop up anywhere. Gotta get me some cornbread biscuits. I can remember when I was a kid, I used to take a big glass of milk and just cram it full of cornbread. Eat it out with a spoon. There was always cornbread when there were taters frying in the old cast iron pan. Well, you keep an eye on these lives, Phil. I'm pretty sure we're going to video most of the road trip out there. Probably got quite a few stops along the way, though. Might even stop in Reno to bowl. All right, we're down to 16 folks. And I definitely got to get out of here pretty quick. I might jump on again this evening. I do have a couple of bowling balls to go drill up. I drilled up a couple last night, so either I will yep, whatever is sponsoring the Nationals this year. What was it last year? They had a certain brand that was sponsoring and giving out free coupons. I can't remember the brand of it, though. It's pretty good whiskey. Michaela. And then there was 13. People are slowly moving away, folks. And now back to 15. I got to move the truck about every 12 minutes or it shuts itself down. Hey, you too, man. Appreciate that. Like I say, if you want to subscribe, watch a few videos there and hit that thumbs up. And if you hit that bell, that'll let you know every time we're back on. Check out my product review. Hopefully I will be getting a lot more of those to do. I'm about to get this work day started here in 7 minutes. And I wouldn't be me if it wasn't for you folks, so thank you for making it happen. Michaela, what's what? What's the question? We got 5 minutes, folks. Let's do this. Everybody say hello. Yep, I figured about time the sun would come up, the cloud would start covering over, so we're getting more of our scrambled eggs instead of that over easy or sunny side up. Crazy sunshine. Never eyed. Never mind. I appreciate you being here too, Michaela. Well, I've heard my 4th train coming through here since we started this live. All right, folks, we're going to be down to 3 minutes. There's the old sunshine. And if you haven't already, folks, hit that thumbs up, say hello. Two and a half. Now the sun's a baking, baby. I can feel the vitamin D right now. Been a wonderful morning, folks. I'm glad to share it with you. Glad you can catch a bit of this sunrise. I just wish Angel was here to see this. One minute, guys, 1 minute. Hoping everybody's going to have a great work week this week, guys. Short week. Yes, I think he did. It's going to be a short week for everybody. Family coming in, lots of people on the highway. Stay safe out there. Don't do anything silly. And whether you're in a big family group or you're eating alone this year, somebody out there loves you, folks. So stay safe, stay sound. If you weren't here with us, someone would definitely miss you. Hello, surrounded by friends. We are going to say goodbye. Appreciate everyone who come in today, folks. Hit that thumbs up, surround, and check out the channel. We will see you soon. It's been 2 hours, guys, so happy Thanksgiving, and stay safe.